We are actually going to be going out on a date today. Hi everyone, welcome. I am Paula, and today I'm going to be filming a what we eat in a day video. I'm going to be showing you what me and my husband Ed both eat on a clean keto low carb diet. Throughout the day, everything we eat and drink. I have a very exciting day planned. We are actually going to be going out on a date today. It is Sunday and the sun is shining in the window. I thought I would come over here because it's nice and bright, and it looks like my dog is in the spotlight, the way the sun is just hitting her over there. But we are going on a much needed date today. So I'm going to be taking you along with us and doing a little filming while we are out and about. So the plan is for us to eat at 12 o'clock here. We're going to have breakfast at home, and then we are going to go to a matinee. And it's not just any matinee. Up in West Branch, Michigan, there is a tiny little, very old, nostalgic theater. One of the theaters is up an old narrow staircase, and I actually messaged the theater and asked them if the movie that we are wanting to see is upstairs, because Ed is not going to be able to do the stairs, and the movie that we want to see is on the main floor, so that's a good thing. The movie theaters are very small, and they have a small screen in them, like the olden days. Matinee prices are $5 each. We'll try to go around with my phone and get a little bit of video. The two movies that they're playing on the main floor today is National Lampoon's Vacation with Chevy Chase. Sometimes they play older movies, and sometimes they play modern movies. The other movie is one of the Hunger Game movies. We want to see National Lampoon's because it's more Christmas feel and it's funny, and I think we'll get a good laugh. And we have a plan after the movies, as long as Ed's filling up to it, we are going to go out to a nice dinner. We're excited now that Ed is getting a little bit more mobile now that he has that external fixator off his leg. He's able to get around a little better, even though at times he does have a lot of pain and has to prop his leg up. But I wanted to tell you guys, yesterday I made a video of a recipe that I swapped out ingredients for. They were muffins, and they were out of a cookbook from Paula Dean. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll try to remember to link it at the end of this video. Came out pretty good. I needed to do a little bit more tweaking on them after I made them. And so I actually retweaked them, and I put the recipe over on my website, lowcarbrevelation.com. They are green chili cornbread muffins. You can go over there and search that out and find that recipe. But I think I had a little bit of a reaction to the muffins, and I just wanted to talk about that for a little bit. 2 years ago, I started this ketogenic lifestyle. And before I started, I had a lot of joint pain. I would wake up in the mornings in a lot of pain. I had migraine headaches. I had pain in my shoulders. I had pain in my hands. I had swelling in my hands. A lot of different things going on. Well, fast forward 2 years, I'm doing awesome. I don't have any joint pain. I don't wake up in pain like I used to. I don't have migraines, none of that. All the inflammation has just left my body. I've become so in tune with my body that when I eat certain foods that cause inflammation for myself, not everyone, this is just for myself, I notice it. Usually the next morning I wake up after I've eaten something that is causing me inflammation. I wake up the next morning and I have issues. I have pain in my hands mostly, and overall I just don't feel well. And I woke up that way this morning. And the only thing that I had differently yesterday than I normally have is the muffins. I only ate half of a muffin, one half of a muffin. I cut it in half, and I started to eat it on camera, and then I finished it when I got off camera, and I had a bowl of chili with it. The only thing that I don't have a lot of usually is almond flour. And I am in some pain this morning in my hands. I feel like my hands are really swollen, and I feel like I can barely, it really hurts to bend them. I've been bending them a lot just to kind of stretch them out, flexing them around. But That's the only thing yesterday that I had differently was almond flour, and it was a half of a muffin. I don't eat a lot of almond flour anymore. I did in the beginning when I first started keto. I did a lot of keto desserts with almond flour. But now that I am trying to really keep my carbs really low, I'm more ketovore now. I'm usually eating around 10 grams of carbs a day. That's total carbs. I just don't eat a lot of almond flour anymore because it will put me over in carbs. So I just wanted to talk about that. If you are having problems with arthritis, joint pain, inflammation, that kind of thing, make sure that you take note what you're eating and how it makes you feel. Certain ingredients can really cause inflammation to your body. So I just wanted to share that today. I'm looking forward to us getting out today. The sun is shining. It's kind of mild out, so it should be pretty good. We have our first meal at noon. I will check in and show you what we're having, and then I'll keep you updated throughout the day on our date. I'll see you then. All right, so it is 10 after 12, and we decided instead of having breakfast today, we would do cheeseburgers. And I'm gonna show you Ed's burger real quick. He opted for a double. Check it out. Double cheeseburger. This is Havarti cheese that I have on here. And I have some Big Mac sauce and some onions and a pickle. And so I'm gonna get this over to him and then I'm gonna make mine. All right, so I'm having a single. And this is my savory chaffle that I'm using for bun. The recipe for that is over on my website. It is called Savory Chaffle. And I have a Big Mac sauce. It is on the bun here. Over there as well. So good. And so this is what we're having before we go out on our little date, our little venture for the day. So I'll be back in a little bit to update you on what we're having and how things are going. I'll see you then. So we're ready for our big date. This is how Ed rides. All nice. That's how he rolls. So we're gonna head out to the movie theater and I'll try to get some quick little pictures, show you what it looks like, and
we ate before we left, so no snacks at the movie theater, no popcorn, no candy.
Right. I do have a little bag of pork rinds. I got a bag of pork rinds in my purse.
Right.
So maybe if you're good, maybe I'll get you a diet soda.
Ooh.
All right. We'll see you in a little bit. This is the theater here. Play old cartoons for the previews. This is it. Oh, Ed's gonna sit over here on the bench. Nice. You can even turn sideways if you want. Christmas vacation? Yep. Good choice. Here's your stuff. All right, we are out to dinner. We're gonna go to Lumberjack Food and Spirits. We just had a really fun time at the movies. There's a bear for you. This place is pretty cool. A big moose up there. All right, so we're having salad, and we also ordered ribeye. So the ribeye is called, what was the ribeye? The ribeye is called the Widowmaker. I don't know why. Maybe they think that red meat clogs your arteries.
Look,
Oh,
look what we did.
We picked off our croutons. We forgot to ask for no croutons, so starting out with some salad. All right, so we got some ribeye. They gave us a slice of bread. Didn't know they were gonna do that, but
We ain't eating that.
right.
The bread.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Everything look good?
It looks great.
Thank you.
All right. Enjoy.
I'm gonna actually put this butter right on top of my steak. All right, so we are back from our date. Did you have a good time?
I did.
I did
Any
too.
time with you is a good time.
It was fun. We stopped after dinner and got some coffee.
Cool.
So
I felt like everybody was staring at my leg everywhere we went, but whatever.
Well, you don't have that big old metal thing on it anymore. They really stared at you when you had that on there. Right now, it's just a bandage.
Right.
But
The movies was cool though. We were able to get a long bench to sit on in the back.
yeah, it was like a church pew,
Yeah,
a padded
It
pew.
was perfect. Perfect for me.
Yeah, the theater was really small, and the bench was right up on the back wall. And so Ed said, "I'm going to sit here." And I went out to the truck and got his pillows and propped his leg up and had a pillow behind his back. And
Perfect.
yeah, it was really nice. I sat next to him, and it was great. So it was a really great date. Dark outside now. So, but it's not even, it's like 6 o'clock. So it was really good just to get out and have some normalcy. And it was a good time. So
Tell them what we saw.
what did we see?
National Lampoon.
Oh, the
Christmas.
movie. Yeah. I
The old one.
earlier when I opened the video, I said we were going to go.
It was fun watching that again. I forgot
Yeah.
some parts of it. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool to watch it again.
It was nice to laugh and
Yeah. Does the heart good to make a few laughs.
yep. And just to make time and go out and just be together as a couple and just go on a date and have fun. And I was telling him it's like almost like you forget everything that happened. You forget about
Yeah. Yeah, because you're distracted.
yeah. So it was nice.
Good distraction.
Yeah, it was nice for a little bit. Just kind of broke everything up.
I have
So-
dimples. I almost have dimples now. My face is so skinny.
Ed is getting so thin. I've been upping his fats. It's really
Cleaned out my dresser, got rid of all my fat clothes today. 2 big bags of them.
there's 2 bags of garbage, like big garbage
I've
bag.
never ever done that before.
Yeah.
I've always had to buy bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah. So I got
Man,
2 bags that's going to the thrift store this week, and yeah, I got to get him some new clothes because
You didn't get rid of my Kubota sweatshirt, did you?
no.
Okay, good.
No. So
Oh, that's fine.
yeah. So yeah, he's doing really well. I think he's pretty much at his goal weight. So I told him, I said, you could start just adding some fat and having some extra fat in your food. Put butter on everything. He put butter on his steak tonight.
Oh, that steak was good.
Yeah, it was. Oh, the dinner was really good. Yeah. The steak was super tender, and I like my steak medium.
She's afraid to order it that way, though.
I'm always afraid to order it medium, so a lot of times I'll say medium well because I'm afraid it's going to not be cooked enough. I told the lady, I said medium well, and then I looked and I'm like, no, just do medium. And so it was medium. It was perfect. It was so tender, so juicy. It was cooked perfectly. So
Very good.
yeah.
We had croutons came on our salad. We showed you, we scraped them all off, but they were like crumbs all over the top.
You had to kind of pick through it. Yeah.
Without that all on there?
Yeah, we should have said, are there croutons on the salad? If so, leave them off. But we just didn't think about it. So, yeah, but it was a really nice time, and we needed it very much.
So I want to ask a question to everybody out there. When you go out to eat, do you order waters or do you order soda or what do you order to drink? We usually always get waters. Because before I was too cheap to pony up $5 a drink, but now it's just become habit and we just get waters for dinner. So
Yeah.
I want you to comment below, what do you have to drink when you go out to eat?
And also, we didn't get anything at the theater. We didn't
No.
I had joked that I might let him get a diet soda at the theater, but we didn't get anything, and we were just fine. We had just ate before we went. We had those big cheeseburgers. And
They were great.
we had some gum, and we just chewed our gum in the movie theater, and it was fine. We didn't feel the need to have the popcorn and the pop and all that, so I was just fine.
No, it was nice if somebody, one of the employees of the theater opened the door for me so I could come in.
So nice. She had him come in another
Very
door that was
accommodating.
easier for him to
She
come
told
in.
me where it was so I could walk over there while she waited in line to get the ticket.
Yeah.
So that was nice.
Yeah.
So everything went very well. We got to practice what we do to get in and out of the vehicle. Like she could have pulled right up to the restaurant doors and let me off there instead of parking in the parking lot and walking all the way up. So it was a bit far. I was getting a little
Yeah,
my leg was throbbing a little bit.
Yeah,
so.
he had said, just park and I'll walk. I can walk, and I'm like, but I did, and when it was a lot.
It was a bit much.
It was a
yeah.
lot. So we gotta watch those things. But it was really nice having in the theater. My hair and my eyes. In the theater, it was really nice for him to be able to sit in that long seat and
That was
just
the
prop
only
his
one in
leg
there,
up.
too.
Because having his leg up is everything right now. Just having it propped up, and so that was really nice. So
I feel the inflammation is starting to recede now, and some of the new pains coming in there. So I could feel the feeling in my toes and the top of my foot now a little better. And it hurts a little bit, but it's good because it's not swelling. So
yeah, he had a lot of numbness for a while. It's all starting to come back.
yeah,
So
probably will have a lot for a while. But
yeah.
And then this morning we started watching YouTube videos of compound fractures of the fibula and tibia and trying to see what my future looks like. So whatever.
Yeah.
What is it? Fibula
And tibia.
tibia.
Now
That's
I'm
right.
confused. It's the fibula.
Whatever it is.
I'm gonna get comments about it.
Fibula and tibia.
Tibia.
Yes.
Fibular.
Tibia. Tibia.
Whatever. Those
whatever,
two bones in your
so-
lower leg.
So I started YouTubing compound fracture, fibula, tibia, whatever. And we started watching, and it's basically none of those were as severe as what I'm dealing with. So they all said 4 to 5 months. So I'm figuring 6 at least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. His was the doctor keeps saying that out of a 10, his is a 10.
Yeah.
Like out of a break
Severity.
for severity for a break, his is the 10. So it's gonna take some
it was
time.
all smashed.
Yeah.
Big time. So
Yeah.
then I saw one of my coworkers sitting at the bar when we walked out.
At the restaurant. Yep.
I walked up to him. He didn't even recognize me. I think maybe because I'm so thin now. But he finally did, and we talked for a moment, and it was good seeing him.
I paid the bill, and he said, give me my walker and go on outside and get the truck and pull up. And I'm like, no, I want to walk with you. I just want to make sure you don't fall or anything. And he's like, no, just go on. I'll walk out. Well, I go out and I get the truck and I move it up to the door, and he's not coming out. And I'm like, did he fall? What's going on? You know? And the truck was running, so I didn't want to run in and leave it running there. So I called him. He answered the phone. He's like, I'll be right out. And he comes out and he's like, I ran into my coworker and I stood there and talked to him for a minute. I'm like, okay, well, I was a little worried, but he was okay.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Got a new nose hair trimmer, but it won't work. Got to get a different battery. You know, you give you the cheapest battery possible.
We went to Walmart too. I went inside.
Can't stand it, man. My nose is itchy. That's why I'm always going like
Okay,
that.
this is TMI. Okay.
TMI, okay.
So back there on the counter,
People want to know.
back there on the counter, I went to Aldi too and got eggs, cheese, bacon, all the goodies that you get at Aldi. So I got to go put that stuff away. So we're gonna wrap it up and
I need a fresh battery so I can trim my nose.
all right, we're gonna go ahead and go for tonight. Make sure you subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and we will see you pretty soon. Have a great day and God bless.